Someone was kind enough to clip the Digital Ground Game official stream from yesterday where their volunteers got ready before going to see Hasan. I'll post a thread of them for other people's convenience.
We're going to go just hang out with the Democratic Congressmen of America, the college Democrats of America. I need to go get a little bit more clothing on because I'm barely naked. Make us all look like a dumbass.
Darius and PR Sec get ready to go snark Hasan.
You want to come out of bed? We got to go snark Hasan.
Yeah, let's go start, bro.
Yeah, let's go start. Come on, let's get out of here.
I don't even know who the fuck these people are, by the way. Digital Ground Game volunteers preparing their serious political topics like Hasan's dog and debunked brothel stories.
I have one question for you. Hasan. Hasan Piker. Hey, H dog.
Mr. Piker.
Kaya. What's something you can say? What's something you can say to Hasan? Just like.
The goal isn't to debate Hasan Piker. The goal is to make him look more incomprehensible as possible in front of Democrats. Digital Ground Game volunteer. This is Digital Ground Game, DGG. It's a fan-funded operation that masquerades as like a door-knocking operation. They're actively trying to become a part of these like DNC-backed, not a think tank necessarily, but like a DNC-backed organization. That's what they want to become, right? This is all they do. They fight Destiny's battles. They try to defend Destiny, and it's very hard to defend him regardless. One of the guys is this guy. Publicly available video of Destiny Orbiter Darius IRL being served a restraining order from his ex. Another video in the comments shows Darius IRL provoking a fight outside of TwitchCon and being detained by police. Pure mystery why the college Dems didn't want them at the event.
Darius Thomas Ellis.
That's
it.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Cool. You're not in trouble.
Okay.
I just got some paperwork for you.
Okay. I'm like, okay, sorry. What's up?
Didn't mean to scare you. I knocked on the door and then I heard it open. So
It's okay.
you know what this is? You know what this is about?
I'm guessing
What do you got? Let's see what your guess is, and I'll tell you if you're right.
about my ex
Probably.
girlfriend.
Yeah, protective order.
Sounds like
So you got a hearing.
situation.
Yeah. So on this, it's an application for protective order. All right. You got a hearing. Court date information right here for you. 1700 quad.
The person in the Hawaiian shirt is a conservative Tulamau. Darius claimed to be Steven's bodyguard yesterday, and they were bummed that Epstein blew them off at convention.
July 30th, 2025, 8:30 a.m.
Darius IRL provoking a fight with multiple people, including 2 black women at the beginning before being detained. This is what he did at TwitchCon. He's like a nuisance streamer. He like screams the N-word at people, right? This is the guy that's a part of Digital Ground Game, Destiny's community's operation. These are all of his little soldiers, like his little harassers. Career criminal Darius harassing and stalking us on at Sex Pest Destiny. Stephen Kenneth Bonnell, the second's direction, is also harassed, stalked, and assaulted Frogan and Raffi at TwitchCon.
Free Destiny, motherfucker! Free Stephen Kenneth Bonnell II! He did nothing wrong! And you take that shirt? No. I just did. Oh, you did nothing, pussy. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
One of the guys was saying he is on the DL.
I'm more on the DL than everyone else.
Yeah, North is live, and Orbiter Stephen Bonnell, aka Destiny Omni-Liberal, all but admitting he and others were at College Democrats of America event to disrupt and possibly threaten a keynote speaker.
Because I don't want you to... Oh, wait. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're good. But do you think that Hasan is actually going to like dip? Like he's unable to... Bro, that would be hilarious. It would be hilarious if he's like, DGGers were harassing me at the event, and thus I was unable to show up for fear of my life or something.
I think one of the funniest parts about this is that they're so open, like they've turned it into content, right? They've turned this kind of like stalking and being a nuisance into their only form of content. So they're very open about it. So I don't know why yet, like, I don't know why you're over here fucking acting as though this is like totally random. I mean, they're taking ownership over it. We're not late to the conversation. We were waiting until we could confirm that our volunteers who attended the College Democrats Summit were safe. Digital Ground Game has come a long way in a short time, and we're still learning how to navigate political spaces. Really? You were trying to figure out your guys were safe? Is that why they were fucking parked outside of the event with hopes and a dream that they would get to see me go in and or out of the event? They felt so unsafe. You'll never believe how old this Orbiter... Okay, dude. Yeah, I saw this. D is siding with Darius over his own fans. I saw this as well. Continuing the permaban every weak as fuck DGGer. Well, maybe Darius shouldn't have been there. Actually, Destiny shouldn't have said he was going in advance. Holy shit, actual Twitter warriors finally appearing. Meanwhile, Let's take a look at what his fans say when they're watching my stream, because this is their platform where they watch my stream every day. I'm sure they're watching right now. Genuinely pray this man gets fucking raped like Hamas did to Israelis. This actually radicalized me. I'm going to rape the leadership org. If the Democratic Party doesn't ass rape the CDA, I will ass rape them, literally. This is Destiny tweeting, don't worry, I've been informed that we've still got members still on the inside, standing back and standing by. Godspeed, brave warriors. I don't understand why these guys think that this isn't like directly being encouraged by Destiny at the top down. In a deranged rant, Destiny doubled down on stalking Hassan's live location while advocating for him to get harassed in public. His live location should be broadcasted. He should be bullied. People should scream at him, shout at him, go to the dangerous places and get shot, motherfucker. All of us will clap. Available at all times while he's live streaming. This is him at his cult.
I just want to clarify what I was saying here, because it sounds like I'm saying that his like live location or whatever should be broadcast or whatever was a protest. That is exactly what I'm saying, and it should be. And he should be bullied. People should scream at him and shout at him and bully him the fuck out of any left-leaning protest that you see. The CCP paid agitator fuck should never be in any Democratic liberal protest ever. Okay, so fuck this guy. Fuck letting him anywhere near your protest. If you want to go hang out with Republicans, go to the dangerous places and get shot, motherfucker. Okay, all of us will clap for you, I promise. All right, go to the Republican places, go to the edgy places, go hang out with tankies or whatever, but stay the fuck away from liberal protests.
Stay the fuck away from liberal protests. I don't know why he thinks he has any ownership over this space whatsoever, but why are we watching this? Because this fucking loser yesterday openly broadcast his intent to go and harass me at one of these public events that I was at, and he was denied because they broadcast their intent ahead of time, and then they continuously broadcast the entire experience, and then now they're making it seem like it was my fault. It's very strange to behave like this. Take some fucking ownership. Take some ownership over your actions, man. It's years and years and years of this shit. Rare X defense.
I mean, it's a pretty awful comment. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty egregious. That's like way, that's not even close to okay. That's way out of line. I mean, that'd be enough justification for me. If I was a staff at the event and somebody, if I was a staff at the event and I was unbiased when it comes down to Hassan or Destiny or anybody, and somebody showed me that, I mean, I would absolutely ban the person who said that. That's like, come on, bro, really? It's an outrageous comment. What?
What's the location of
That's
your
my unbiased take.
He's saying it's egregious that Destiny fucking has said shit like this in the past. I honestly think you could perfectly justify attacking and killing Hasan IRL for statements like this, and then actively tries to stalk me in the physical world. Of course, people are going to be like, yeah, we can't let this fucking guy be anywhere near this event. And it's not even this. Like, this entire community, they have no real interest. They have no real interest in politics at all. The only thing they care about is this shit. Template language for emailing Congress members about the College Dems event. Subject line. Major concern about handling of 2026 College Democrats Convention. Dear insert name. I hope you're doing well. My name is Name. I'm a constituent from city zip code. I'm reaching out to express my concern about the handling of a 2026 College Democrats of America Convention, especially in respect to the invitation and presence of the controversial live streamer Hasan Piker at the event. They've literally actively doxed every single person at the top of the College Democrats of America. They're going through and like looking for their home addresses, their identities. This is completely unsustainable. It's not snark, guys. Stop using fucking childlike language. It's stalking. This is straightforward stalking. It's an entire community whose only content is bordering on the criminal. And it's not like they're doing this with any sort of secrecy. They're doing it out in the open. They're doing it in the subreddit at r/Destiny. Remember when they had to delete most of their fucking posts back in the day because they thought Reddit was going to come after them due to the mass brigading that they conducted against Twitch? What will it take for these dumb motherfuckers to just move on to something else? Like, just work on something more productive. Identify, I don't know, Republican congresspersons and send them mass emails as constituents being like, I don't like this vote that you're taking. The barrage of fucking vitriol that they send in the direction of anyone and everyone. Like, I know that they think I'm ontologically evil and therefore, no matter what they do, it's appropriate because I'm the most vicious, most evil villain. His community openly used to say that I'm a far more dangerous figure in American politics than Nick Fuentes. The more attention you give them, the more power they get. That's not true. No, sometimes it's important for them not to like set a fucking narrative. Sometimes it's important to identify even other liberal commentators who might not know all this shit that they're engaging in that end up accidentally aligning themselves with dipshits like this. Okay? You're wrong. I'm a fucking adult. Okay? I know when it's appropriate and I know when it's inappropriate. These people are literal fascist collaborators. Okay, now I might be leaning that Hasan is worse than Asmongold. So I originally used to think Destiny is wrong, that Asmongold is better than Hasan. To be honest, in the grand scheme of things, I still kind of do. But now I'm understanding why Destiny thinks Hasan is bad. Originally, I really did view Destiny and Hasan beef as nothing more than internet noise. Yes, maybe Hasan is somewhat the reason that Destiny's banned on Twitch, but more or less Hasan seems harmless. Not anymore. This is crazy shit. Banning people from events because internet drama is insane. Like, I didn't have a good opinion of Hasan, but it was better than Asmongold. Jesus, man, what the hell? I'm telling you, they genuinely think I'm worse than every Republican, worse than neo-Nazis, worse than... They have no politics. It's just Hasan bad. It's a cult specifically dedicated to cyber stalking and mass harassment operations against a fucking Twitch streamer who they, on the one hand, act as though they should be on the same side of. This is really the issue. If Hasan was just a commie loser fuck leading his own movement, he would still be bad because of his beliefs, but he wouldn't be as big of an issue. But he and his ilk pose as Democrats and kick out actual Democrats who want to improve our lives, up to and including literally kicking out the most successful, unashamed liberal streamer with one of the most active political communities behind him. If nothing comes from this, it's officially Jover. Here's what's interesting. These guys don't understand that they're not actually engaging in a real movement. This is not a real movement, buddy. Like, even if you directed all of this enmity towards like Nick Fuentes or Asmongold, it still wouldn't be a real political movement. That's the problem. You're in a fucking cult and you're never going to see it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you're never going to realize that you're actually in a fucking cult and that this loser, narcissistic man-child is basically duping you into believing that you're engaging in political action. Even since the midterms began, what kind of serious political output have these guys had besides taking money from some of their fans who thought they were going to engage in door-knocking operations and then setting up fucking debates for Z and Destiny and paying people like George Santos to do debates? Everything is about self-promotion. They don't even realize it, though. The fans don't fucking realize it. The only movement that they have is this. They literally filmed every part of this process, and they're shocked that people saw it and were like, hey, your direct attempts to disrupt this event have not gone unnoticed. We don't want you to do that.
Democracy.
Yeah,
love,
we want to spread democracy.
Liberalism and America. We are pro-America. We are pro-Democrats, Democratic Party.
And there are some good people here that I talk to.
Like everybody here mostly agrees on stuff.
There's like normie Dems, and then there's also like I feel like there's people that are like unaware of like the larger what do you call it?
Yeah, a lot of people like they seem to really want like a local stuff.
Yeah. Yes. Don't worry,
You kicked us out of the event after we paid hundreds of dollars for tickets. We were extremely respectful and we followed all the rules you told us. The mere mention of omni-liberal caused to be instantly removed. I just don't understand. I want to believe that there is like a level. I want to be as charitable as I can possibly be. Some of these guys are irredeemable, obviously. Some of them are like totally fucking insane. Like that Darius guy is very clearly fucking...
North will ask us, so North is going to ask some hard-hitting questions. I'm going to ask the questions that really make you think. But he's going to ask the ones that really hit down to the soul. I give you dome, he gives you body. Ain't that right?
Jesus. Okay, all I ask is that...
He goes north, I go south.
I go first. That's all I ask.
That's good. He goes north, I go south.
If you want to do what you are going to do...
Darius asked someone to change the title of the stream from Snarking Hasan to Supporting Hasan.
Wait, can someone change my title of my stream not to Snarking Hasan? Just in case anyone does, I have to double check.
Like, all of this is live, my man. It's already been fucking logged. All of this is live. Why would you film all of this shit? Serious affair all around. Shocking what the college Dems of America wouldn't want to keep this guy at the event.
Dude, delete negative comments and Jew messages unless it's negative towards Jews. Just for right now.
Just for right now. Delete negative comments towards Jews. Just for right now. You can keep them afterwards. That's crazy. Liberals, by the way. These guys are combating anti-Semitism, by the way. I don't think these people were going to hurt anyone, but I also think it's totally appropriate to not take them seriously or let them in. There's a transparent lack of concern about political issues here. Equally strange is digital ground game avowing this stream. Bizarre. Back in the day, 4 years ago, his community used to fight against him for not calling Nick Fuentes a Nazi. I checked, and now that same poster has left the cult. Second image. Destiny's incorrect. Nick Fuentes does outwardly meet his definition for a Nazi. Destiny's personal definition of a Nazi, explained on stream, had 3 core elements. 1, high level of conspiratorial anti-Semitism. 2, institution or a desire to institute some sort of outward violence or state-sponsored violence, ethnic minorities or other undesirables. 3, desire to build some form of fascist state. Destiny has said so far, as definition is concerned, that Nick Fuentes' positions are not on any of these 3 elements. He's triple wrong. Was this post made so commenters can make Hasan attacks? What the fuck are these comments? This is basically a Destiny sub. I will never understand the need to control every narrative everywhere. It's gotten so much worse these past 5 to 6 years. Like, I can get why Destiny would want to. He can mute all criticism, both valid and snark, but holy shit, even when I was a DGGer, it wasn't even some core part of my identity like it apparently is for so many. So I guess that guy, Junon's Hopeful, used to be a part of the cult, and he got out of the cult and is now criticizing the cult. So I guess there is hope for some of these guys. By the way, it's crazy because his orbit calls me anti-Semitic, right? But his orbit actually, like content creators in his orbit, unironically will, say heinous shit about Jews all the fucking time. So it's not really an accident why Epstein's son turned out to be a Nazi. So he's whitewashing fascists or only Nick? I mean, he doesn't have any real consistent positions. He will change them. He goes back and forth. He used to, he's collaborated with Sam Hyde, and I think now he doesn't like Sam Hyde. He collaborated with Lauren Southern, Nick Fuentes. It's just, these guys unironically are the liberal groypers. That's what they are. They're liberal groypers. They do the same exact shit that groypers do. They go to the same fucking harassment subreddits. They go to the same exact harassment forums in general. They dox. They serially harass everyone they can. They love using slurs all the time, too. It's a relatively unsafe place. Or rather, there's a lot of edgy commentary that goes on. There's also a huge overlap with right-wing subreddits. I think some of them are just straight up openly right-wing now too. That's why I don't think they'll ever stop. People can wake up and outgrow their space, but there's already a steady influx of new stalkers coming in from 4chan and Kick. Most of their new members probably don't even know why they hate you. Yeah. He will constantly get into trouble on his own. Like, he just can't fucking keep his dick in his pants. He's just constantly getting into fucking issues for that reason too. And then every time he gets into trouble with another like neo-Nazi e-girl or whatever, he'll then turn around and be like, but Hasan is bad. And his fucking community is so used to that they genuinely don't realize what this dude is doing to them. They don't realize. They're like, no, actually, as long as we can cyber stalk and try to fucking engage in mass harassment operations against Hasan, our North Star, then it's fine. We'll overlook all of the moral failings of this person whose cult we're a part of. It's very weird. It's very weird behavior. And they've done it to so many different people. They did it to like Twitch staff, and Epstein still doesn't fucking understand why, after doing this directly to Twitch staff, that like Twitch would never want to unban them ever again. Actually, just mentally ill behavior. And I do think that it is coming to a point where maybe a restraining order is in order. Honestly. Yeah. His most popular videos on his YouTube are just about you. Same fate as more Pegasus. Yeah. People in here somehow still think it's drama when a sex pest is organizing his community into multiple political operations to gain legitimacy and access to government officials to continue harassing you and potentially cause real harm. These people are trying to make a third way based on harassing you. It's ironic because third way already exists to do that. And they have a lot more emotion and a lot more clout. I'm sorry. That must be really scary to go through. I mean, whatever, dude. Like I've Look, I've grown used to it. It's been 7 years, I think, almost at this point. How many fucking years has it been? It's been like 6 years of this shit. So, you know, or actually 7, literally 7 years of this shit. And back then I wasn't as big of a content creator as I am now. So I didn't have like this massive community and support structure. But I do think that a legal action is in order at this point, because this is, I mean, it's not even for me. It's all these other people. Yeah, N-word manifesto was the summer of 19. Yeah. Dude wrote a whole manifesto about how white people should be able to say the N-word. And that was in 2019. That's when I was like, oh, this is fucking crazy. It's perfectly okay to ban this harassing doxer from your events. I've seen people posting the logs of him asking Dan to create a stalking app to harass Hasan during his IRLs. I wanted to include the context of what he was last talking about 2 to 3 hours before asking him to do that. How fucking base would it be if Hasan actually got... It was an honor fed posting. How fucking base would it be if Hasan actually got... How far off are we to someone low credentially emptying a mag into a group of ICE agents? Feel like we're not. Destiny, we call that a win-win, baby. If he did it, he should take one for the team and do it. His location should be publicly available at all times while he's live streaming. If Dan wants to do something useful and still be a Hasan hater, he should create a Track Hasan X account that posts his current location when he's out at protests. That I cannot fed post anywhere without getting a ban. It is insane. We call it a win-win, baby. Just a heads up, I'm going to be doing some mass harassment campaigns on every single journalist who gives this guy, he's talking about me, free interviews from now on. Someone is going to die soon in this space, I'm pretty sure. I don't know who, but there is nowhere to go on. Literally anything. Every single person is a pedophile child molester. Every issue is about infinite genociding Palestinians. Every single person is so fake and virtue signally. There's literally nowhere else to go at this point. I'm not sure who, but I think it will happen soon. Like, the tankies like Hasan can do all the sex pest memes, propaganda memes, lib left are all, oh no, I can't touch that. That's too dramatic. And I need to be self-critical of other libs. It's actually so far beyond fucking cucked. It's all over. Waiting for the Civil War reset or something. I mean, this is a guy who writes school shooter manifestos on a daily fucking basis, pretty much, about me and anyone around me. And then there are so many people who are just like oblivious. There's so many people who are fucking oblivious. 7 years of defamation, mass harassment, direct cyber stalking. It's just insane. Hey, are you actually going after other people too? It's not even just about you. It's outright dangerous at this point. You got to do something. Yeah, I think we'll see.